From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Safe, safe, safe. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Watch the edge. Check 99. Check 99. Check the backer. Check the backer.
No. Here we go. Motion, motion, motion.
Kill, kill, kill.
Now we give right side. McFarland, and only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Let's go, D.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
36, 36.
Kill, 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 kill. Yo, I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
They'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Samson Abukum able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. And his kick here is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get ready. Get ready. What's that? Minus 57.
They run Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On second down, Carney. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Value 1.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, Haywood. Watch the pass. Watch that.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 56 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
SOS.
Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Come on, set. 60 yards. Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, switch gears. Kill.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. He's coming. We got double up. Sponge. Haywood. No. Go. 24 is the mic. Here it comes.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Ready. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Gotta do better. Smoke, come on.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
Let's go. 50 the plan. Mike 50. Trot.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Bound to lose 1. Under crunch. Under crunch. Check. You're out. Check. Ready.
2nd and 11.
Check. Dick guy. Check. Dick guy.
And that'll be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Switch.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Deontay Harris. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Who goes tonight? 180. I got you, boy. Check 13. Hold on. Check. No. Off. Check your hot read. Blue draw Corkers. Hey, lift. Turbo set.
Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's go,
It's a
boys.
gain
Let's
of
go.
11 and a first down, L.A.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Let's go, one more.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Check.
Now it's Freeman. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. McCoy. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Switch.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marquise Brown, an even 90 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Makes the score Jets 10, Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Come on,
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
White 20.
Mike, 36. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Play it.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
All day.
Super 1.
Just like that. Watch 36.
From the gun on third down. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
On second down, Freeman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. The Rams on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Check 9.
Maverick Wolves. Hey, Alpha.
57 is the mic. 57 is the mic.
On third down, here's McCoy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with fourth down coming up. They'll go with McCoy. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First down, Rams.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Super one.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Value three.
Check. Crunch.
They'll try the air down. Gone. Pass incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hot. Watch the safety.
Hey, Shell.
Go.
Value three.
Mike's 57's Mike.
Hey, wahoo.
57's the Mike.
Goff on third down. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
57's the
It'll
Mike.
be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
76.
Watch the ship.
Hey, seam 6.
Motion. Bump. 57's the Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Here we go. 76. Hey, zoom.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout,
Good work,
their
boys.
second,
Let's go.
as the clock
Let's
will
go.
stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike 20.
Ricky.
Hold on. Check.
Check Mike 57. Watch the out.
Bravo.
57.
Cornell.
7. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's pick it up.
Now Goff on first down.
Let's get off the field.
And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go, fellas.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Rams.
180.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
We go tonight. 120.
36. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him.
Freeman again. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Let's go. 57's the Mike.
4 now.
57's the Mike. Hey, let's get this.
Hey, Charlie.
Out of the gun. Goff. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
My bad, guys. My bad.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Okay, ready? 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's our field.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
59.
2nd and 13. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Number 28.
Back to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Maverick Wall.
Come get some.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
180.
Three down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Let's go now. 54. Hey, Lobo. 54. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shift. High seven.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. The run there on first down gets them a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's get it.
From the gun, here's Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Kill.
On play action, they'll throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And Brown's got it for a Jets touchdown.
Yeah, that's the score, baby. That's it, huh?
Hollywood Marquise Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Freeman. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Right there.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. Goff on 1st down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Kill.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on, D. DC. He's checking. 6'6". Pull it high.
Off play action. Here's Goff. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
All day, baby.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Super one.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
1, 2, 3.
Buzz.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Drop deep. Hey, check Mike 57. 57.
Now Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
17.
I got one. 57's the mic.
Smooth.
57's the mic. Tackle.
On 4th down, Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the run.
57.
From the red zone now, Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown.
That's what they call us.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yo!
5. Hey, orbit.
Here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time it's 3rd and 3.
57's Mike.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming.
Goff. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I'm coming.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check.
Check, 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 check.
They'll look to throw here.
You got time right there. Check, 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 check.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Zoom. 24 is the mic.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 36-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Here we go.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to the... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
It's going to be a long...
On first down, McFarland. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 26, check 26.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Jets, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for L.A., they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.